Hello everyone. We're up to day 11. Here it is. Let's see what we have. Oh, I'm pushing from the wrong side. No wonder. Okay. Oh, it's a little apple with a heart. This will be interesting to see what to do. Let me see what I can find. I'm back with my supplies. I pulled out the Barnyard Bouquet paper pack from Unity again, and this time I'm going for the checks. I thought this little apple would make a cute thank you card for a teacher, so I went with that. I have a black for a layer. I have a white to stamp on. I have my card base. I have my stamp. I pulled in from my stash a thanks stamp. I'm not certain which color I'm going to use to stamp it with. And I have a postage punch. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to color my image with my marker. This is a great way to color an image when you want to have different colors. All right, I'm gonna put it there. All right, great. Now I'm gonna take, and this is way too big, but I'm gonna show you what you can do. So I'm gonna put this in here, and I'm going to center it. All right, then I'm going to reinsert it, and this takes a little finesse, but you can get it. All right, and you get it in there. I'm right-handed, so it takes a little bit of, it helps if you pull it down as far as you can get it. Aha, there. And see how it just kind of falls into place? And look at that, you've got a square postage versus the rectangle. I'm gonna wait on this because I don't know what color to do. My next step is I'm gonna take my papers, and I need to put that up there. I'm gonna do some switching here. I'm gonna put those up there and those there. But I'm gonna add my tape runner to the back, and I'm just putting a strip down the middle on these. So then all I have to do is lay it on there. Okay, so I've got it. Now, I think I'm gonna start with the red at the top. I'm gonna flip it around just to do it. And I'm gonna do that. Red, black, red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's red, black, red, black, red, black. So I need a black one. I was trying to figure out which color is on the bottom, because then, and I'm looking at my spacing from the top. All right, so there's that. Now I need I'm gonna do it this way. There's a black, there's a red, a black, and a red. So I can kind of figure out the spacing. All right, I'm thinking it's going to be a little tiny bit. So I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to push it down. Then I'm going to do this one. Not going to push it down. I can go back later and fix it. that. I'm not going to push it down because my ends, as you see, are off here. All right, so I've got a little bit more spacing. Than I need left. So instead, I'm going to go like that. I'm going to take a chance. Now, I got a piece of paper stuck to me. All right, I'm going to leave a little bit of spacing. There. Oh, I hit it. There, got it. I'm gonna, while I can, I'm gonna pull this one off too. If you take your time, it works. There. All right. Give me this one. And then this one. Whew, not bad. Not bad. All right, let me fold and burnish my card base. And I can go ahead and put this on. Watch my spacing on this. Woohoo! Matching the lines, wow. And this I'm gonna put here. I'm gonna put it on with foam adhesives. And I'm gonna see if I have some red ribbon for a bow for a change. All right, so that about there. And I think I'm gonna stamp this with the red. And I'm just gonna use my marker rather than grab a pad. And I don't care if it's upside down. All right, let's see. I'm going to do this one this way. Oh no. Hold on. I want to go this way with it. Well, trial and error. I think I'm going to go. No, I'm going to go this way. No, I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to add some gems. All right, get all of this out of the way, because I'm going to put this back in. And I need to use a Post-it note so I can finagle it. And I'm watching my end here. All right, there we go. All right, so I've got that. Let me put that on with foam adhesives. All right. I love my postage stamp. I do this all the time with it. All right, I'm gonna put it there. And I'm gonna put some gold gems on there. So let me find some gold gems. I'm gonna use these. Ah, I lost my glue dot. All right. Let me see. I don't know if there's enough stick on this to pick it up. Yes. There. Now, let me see. There's that. Now I need a red bow. Let me see what I have. Okay, I've got this. So I'm going to use this and make a bow like so. There. And now I'm going to come in with the glue dot. Okay, let's see. Let's get this one. It's a nice size one. All right. And I'm going to put it right there. And that's a little too long, so I'm going to trim it off a little. Let me put this back on here, because I've still got some on there. And there's today's idea. Have a great day. Bye.